Hi, welcome back channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, decided to spend all my fortune, 900 million on the 116 CB and then upgrade to Team OVR to 140, all because of the fact that FIFA is being really unfair in terms of getting those 300 club points packed, always getting the repeated players and really frustrating in that context. So here we are trying out the gem pact, and of course very lucky at the last pact we managed to get a good player. Right, take a look at this player right now. Imagine the excitement we had, and we got this. So it's a 113 ST nonetheless. Putting him into the team wouldn't be possible because all of us looking at 120. So 113 is far too low in terms of OVR. The option left definitely in terms of this player is to throw back and recycle to get some club points. So in generally we are wasting club points once again. Let's see how we work out here. Always excitement and always followed by disappointment. So that's how it worked out for you. If you are trying out still, let me know. But for me, I'm always disappointed that how this has always happened, and we've been losing 200 club points again by recycling that player that we spent 300 club points on, and for another 100 club points back. So I'm gonna buy some players right now, and with that I'm gonna try out one more time, and of course with that that was mean I would no more chances. I was spending all my fortune, and really something that I've been saving up so hard in FIFA Mobile since the start. So but now it seems like the case that we have all been throwing our precious funds into club points. Alright, take a look again, repeat it, always the case. EA as usual, idiots. Alright, so take a look at this. Putting back this club points, recycling is just making us lose lots and lots of coins, and definitely not going to spend any more in terms of buying club points. So not buying players for club points, what I meant, that's the what I'm going to work right now is really look for a good CB, and I'm looking at the 116 CB. So there are 3 cheaper ones at 900 million each, but I'm looking for a tall CB. As you're aware, CB is important as your last line of defense. You look for someone that's really tall is important. Out of this 3 CB of 1.92 meters seems to be tallest. The rest is 1.7 over a meters. I think this is the best player I could get, and I'm really happy decided on this, and here we go. We're going to put this into our team, and very shortly I'm going to share with you a powerful 140 OVR player playing in the fields. Alright, so now transferred at 30 points over, and I got a 121 CB. I think that's the highest OVR and probably a captain for my team right now. So that puts him into a good positioning, and definitely in the center, and of course supported by 2 of the 118, which is a fairly tall as well. So with that we're going to the challenge, and I have myself here 140 team to fight against 1 million cups opponent. Let's see how we fare here with this new team, and of course my new captain. So here we have a really strong team opponent as well. Let's see how we fare. Alright, so kicks off already. I'm going to run all my for my life, and that's it. Alright, so that is spammed. Alright, the corner is spammed, and that works for the onset, but it's not easy after that. Normally it works the first round, and then subsequently it's very tough to implement the same spammed. Alright, so make sure you try your best to score, otherwise it's really tough to basically win such H2H players. Alright, so again depends on luck. Here you seems to be slightly lucky, but again EA puts a stop to it. Alright, so let's see whether we can score another goal to secure this win today. Alright, so it seems like a lucky day for me, but really it depends. 50-50 chance of winning. So unlike the usual whereby we view it the way we started, the moment we start we know that it's a losing game because people have already scored 2 goals within the first 10 minutes, so that is really a losing game. But in this it's a 50-50 chance. As I said, it depends on EA whether they grant us the win. So it seems like a case. I mean, looking at the way we tackle, we're still able to get back the ball and possession of the ball, but nonetheless, let's see again, lucks in effort, is all balanced. Alright, so be it lucky or you put in the effort to play, all these are a contributing factor of winning. The worst thing can happen is that there's an equalizer, and you know, that would basically jeopardize your chance of winning, and I'm really afraid of that right now. As you can see, it's so obvious. Right, so at this juncture we still got 40 minutes to go in terms of gameplay, we really have to secure another win in order to push this through to the finals, and that will allow us to claim some club points itself plus a single player. So again, don't expect a good player out of it. At most it'll be 109 or whatnot. So again, here seems to be a really risky move, but I'm going to try my best and to see whether we can secure another goal. Alright, really, you know, luck is not at all sight right now. We still got 20 minutes left, and I really got to push this through, otherwise we'll be losing big time. So take a look at this again. Let's see whether we can secure a win within the next 10 minutes or so. There seems to be a chance here. Messi, let's do your job. Oh, that is really unfair. That is obvious, right? There's no way the ball can pass in this manner. Alright, so we got one more chance here. I think there's a good opportunity right now. Yes, finally we did it. Alright, that wasn't an easy fight, but nonetheless a good fight. Alright, so with that we proceed on to the finals right now. Let's take a look at the opponent. Alright, seems like a slightly better opponent, but again, look at the name, they know it's a Vietnamese player. Vietnamese player is famous for being really good at FIFA Mobile. I think you got lots of learn to play with a FIFA Mobile champion at a Vietnamese player is really something you got to look out for, because you know the way they play FIFA Mobile is really unlike normal players. It's really skillful, and at the same time they use all means that they could to win the game, regardless how despicable it is. So whatever I've learned so far, all the despicable move of lane change, skill move, using the cross spammed, all this are learned, and something I got from the Vietnamese player. So after losing subsequently from a Vietnamese player opponent, you learn that it's important to have lane change for H2H, and it's important to do cross spam. Yes, you may say this is not honorable, but nonetheless, when you face with a despicable player opponent, that's how you should do it. And then most of the time I have Vietnamese opponents, so I don't think there's a concern with that. So take a look at how we're going to play right now. We're going to do the same. That's how the Vietnamese style, and he knows it. Alright, apparently this is a Vietnamese style. You're going to do cross spam and at the 3/4 point. Alright, so that's how you can win a Vietnamese player, otherwise you'll be losing big time. So take a look at the way of Vietnamese player is another tactic is to waste time. Right, so he knows the tricks, he knows best what a Vietnamese player would do normally. Alright, so we're going to do it one more time. Alright, so we have 2-0 down, and Vietnamese player knows that I know how they play. Right, so that's exactly how Vietnamese player will play, and really something you got to learn. Alright, so it's not that you think that this is not honorable and you're going to play it honorable way, you'll lose big time. Alright, so just take a look again. At this juncture we have secured 2-0, we have 3 flash pass on legs, and we're going to push it through, and I'm confident we'll win this finals, and I'm going to gut this Vietnamese player really well, and I'm going to defend all my way. A Vietnamese player is really good at passing back to the defenders, to the goalkeeper, so this is something to look out for. If opportunity arises, you really have to intercept at that juncture and steal a ball from that goalkeeper. So you can see just now they moved by the Vietnamese player again. They're trying to do the 3/4 mark passing, and then the cross spam, so that's the way to go. And another thing you're going to look out for is really very good at deploying the goalkeeper forward. So every time you click on the second defender button, you scroll it down, and that's how you can push your goalkeeper upwards. That's the way to do it. So there's a lot of things to learn. I mean, these are really skillful players to play with, and you really got to learn from them and not despise. Right, so playing with really strong opponents is losing lots of times. It allows you to earn in terms of the skills from them. Oh, this is really lucky, and I think he's really totally frustrated the fact that that's going to be winning day for him, because it's so obvious he is in my favor. It's definitely going to end with a 2-0 win, and he's really frustrated as usual. So I will be equally frustrated if not. So that's all. I mean, we're going to win this for sure, and with that we can earn a bit more club points, and I'm going to get another player of 1-0-9 probably, and I'm going to show you later on. And with that, we concluded this finals, and that's the end of this finals challenge.